past couple of days is similarly in place as we go through tonight. So Stormcast showing that we're mostly clear by about noon today. Some more clouds expected to develop in extreme southeast Nebraska, so wouldn't be surprised if we see some more cumulus clouds and some more clouds develop throughout the afternoon and turn us partly cloudy as we go through the day. But then storms are starting to pop up here in the similar spot that they did yesterday in north central portions of the state and in southwestern corners of Nebraska. And as those start to race eastward through tomorrow night, they're bringing rain and chances for some hail initially, and then turning mostly into damaging winds as we go through tonight and lose some of the forcing that we need to keep the hail risk in place as we go through tonight. So eastern Nebraska clear through about most of tonight, and then as we go through about midnight, that's moving into northeastern Nebraska. Again, strong winds mainly the main concern as those move into this part of the state. And then glass half full. I've been a pessimist lately. We haven't seen a lot of rain here in this portion of the state, and for this to come through and stay together like this through Tuesday morning, can only cross our fingers. So I'm kind of showing you a model that's been glass half full most of the time. So hopefully we see this by tomorrow morning. It kind of fizzles out by the early morning hours by the time we're starting to get going for the day. But the severe weather risk for tonight is not in southeastern Nebraska. As we actually go into tonight, we've just got an update from the Storm Prediction Center. There's a slight risk from about North Platte to O'Neill going through tonight. So that hail risk initially first that we're talking about, and a marginal risk that extends into northeastern Nebraska later tonight. Our high temperatures, because we see a lot of this cloud and that southerly breeze picking up from about 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting upwards of 25 miles per hour, going to pick us back into the upper 80s. We haven't been there in a while. We've kind of been hovering in the lower and mid 80s throughout the weekend, and then temperatures tonight going to fall into the lower 60s for another mild night, with most of those storms remaining to the north and west. But as we go through the next several days, this above average temperature trend continues through most of the week. By tomorrow, we're about 10 degrees warmer than we should be at this time of the year, so very warm pattern sticks with us for some time with continual small rain chances. There's just a little bit of forcing every day that we could see a chance for isolated or scattered storms as we go through the rest of the weekend, and June 1st is around the corner, and boy, it sure is going to feel like it with temperatures getting back into the 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're holding on to our hats for some of that rain. I'm really hoping it does make it to southeastern Nebraska through tomorrow morning. Of course, we'll be here tomorrow to kind of track that, but it's really been glass half full for this time of the year.
Literally, well, probably a little less than half full even.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Jessica.